I'm not going crazy, but lately my head and my heart seem to be at least 8,000,000 miles apart. And my heart says to love you, my head says to run. It's like my heart is too afraid to tell my head when it's done. I know that it can never be the way it was. Even though you'll be the death of me, I can't give you up. Too much is not enough. It's not the love, it's not the lust that grips me. Must be the whiskey. I've been drinking to remember and drinking to forget. I got I love you on my mind. I got Jim Beam on my breath, and loneliness has got the rest. I've got nothing left within me. It must be the whiskey. Oh, I'm not going crazy, but lately these thoughts in my head are a whirlwind of a world of a million regrets. All the things I should have done, all the things I should have said, all the pain that comes with hating the mess you've made of yourself. I know I'm chasing rainbows, thinking I could make it work, but the fact is that my actions speak louder than my words, and it only makes it worse thinking of her, thinking she'll forgive me. Must be the whiskey. I've been drinking to remember and drinking to forget. I got I love you on my mind. I got Jim Beam on my breath, and loneliness has got the rest. I've got nothing left within me. It must be the whiskey. Jim Beam on my breath, and loneliness has got the rest. I've got nothing left within me. Sometimes it hits me whenever I'm a little tipsy. Oh, it hits me whenever I'm a little tipsy. It must be the whiskey. Must be the whiskey. Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Pistons pumping, minds are racing. It's hard to sleep, man, when I'm shaking. Bad news surrounds me, it's always found me creeping up when things are good. Yeah, the dark days find a way. Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of a lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. The camera captures all the things that make us turn from what we see. It's always rolling, it don't stop rolling. I haven't slept in 3 damn days. Yeah, but who needs that anyway? Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's a long, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be the same. Living life through the night, thin line of the lightning strike is sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away.
Started on the whiskey pretty early this morning. That's alright, I was up all night, but I passed out before the sun came up. I really wanted to see one of those. I know that's no way for a man to behave, with a mortgage due and a baby on the way. And somehow I made it to where I'm at. It's been a living as a matter of fact. I get a bad attitude from being tired and running round. I never ask for anyone to say they like my sound. I've never been a part of any musical scenes. I ain't just talking Nashville, if you know what I mean. They don't write about me in their magazines. I don't ask for new reviews on the songs that I sing. Never had a lot of friends, and I'm alright by that. But people keep on coming back, raising hell with the hippies and the cowboys. They don't care about no trends, they don't care about songs that sell. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be gone, so tonight everybody just sing along, raising hell with the hippies and the cowboys. I've been standing on the outside for all of my life, but I like the view, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the yuppies and the hipsters and the wannabe scenes, that ain't down home to me. I like $2 beers, I like $3 wells, and some old honky-tonk bar I know by the smell. Some old drunk on a bar stool on a Merle Haggard tune. That's my kind of room, raising hell with the hippies and the cowboys. They don't care about no trends, they don't care about songs that sell. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be gone, so raising hell with the hippies and the cowboys. They don't care about no trends, they don't care about songs that sell. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be gone, so tonight everybody just sing along. Raising hell with the hippies and the cowboys. And I'll be raising hell with the hippies and the cowboys. Well, it's me, in case you were wondering. Same old mess as I've always been. I've been fighting regrets and memories. Time has not healed me like I thought it would, and I don't know which ones are worse, the nightmares or the hangovers, the sleepless nights or the passing out and finally getting rest. Slowing down just reminds me of why I started in the first place. The numbing just fueled me for the running away from the pain. I'm closer to the messed up than the sober thing. I've been working, I mean by working, been trying to find myself, who I am. I'm still fighting regrets and memories. Up on me like I fear it will, and I don't know which ones are worse, the nightmares or the hangovers, the sleepless nights or the passing out and finally getting rest. Slowing down just reminds me of why I started in the first place. Numbing just fueled me for the running away from the pain. I'm closer to the messed up than the sober thing. Nightmares or the hangovers, the sleepless nights or the passing out and finally getting rest. Well, it's me. In case you were wondering, same old messes I've always been.
Six-pack of old Milwaukee and a half a bag of weed. I can't do it like I did when I was a kid. This is all I'm gonna need, 'cause I know you always worry about me drinking my dinner, but I don't do that anymore. Got me a sweet girl at home, she's keeping food on the table, and at night she keeps me warm. So I've got me this piece of paper, and I got my favorite pen. I know it's been a little while, talking's not my style, so I just have to write my friend. Hey, I'm doing alright, Mama, I'm okay. I know your late night talks with Jesus have helped me on my way. I know it wasn't always easy raising my father's son. And your son will be alright if the shows keep coming. This old guitar and me are still strumming. I know you always knew I always took it way too far. I'm doing alright now, Mama. Doing alright now, Mama. Doing alright now, Mama. I'm doing okay. Do you remember the time when I was stuck in LA and I didn't have a job and I didn't have a way to pay the bills that I'd racked up? Yeah, you kept me from losing my trust. I'm a little better off now than I was then, but it's sure nice to see you calling me when I'm out there on the road. Yeah, you call it, say have a good show. Well, hey, I'm doing alright, Mama, I'm okay. I know your late night talks with Jesus have helped me on my way. I know it wasn't always easy raising my father's son. Your son will be alright if the shows keep coming. This old guitar and me are still strumming. I know you always knew I always took it way too far. But I'm doing alright now, Mama. I'm doing alright now, Mama. Doing alright now, Mama. Well, I'm doing okay.
No, I'm not going crazy, but lately my head and my heart seem dead. At least 8 million miles apart. My heart says to love you, my head says to run. It's like my heart is too afraid to tell my head what it's done. I know that it can never be the way it was. Even though you'll be the death of me, I can't give you up. Too much is not enough. It's not the lust, it's not the lust that grips me. Forget I gotta love you on my mind. I got Jim Beam on my breath, and loneliness has got the rest. I've got nothing left within me. Must be the whiskey. No, I'm not going crazy, but lately these thoughts in my head were a whirlwind of a world of a million regrets. All the things I should have done, things I should have said, all the pain that comes from hating the mess you made of yourself. I know I'm chasing rainbows, thinking I can make it work, but the fact is that my actions speak louder than my words, and it only makes it worse thinking of her, thinking she'll forgive me. I've been drinking to remember and drinking to forget. I gotta love you on my mind. I got Jim Beam on my breath, and loneliness has got the rest. I've got nothing left within me. Must be the whiskey. Oh, Red Rock! Must be the whiskey.
That man, but he heard that I was fast. You know that liquor gave him the courage to put him in the ground. But nobody saw I couldn't claim no self-defense, so I took off with the morning sun, running from my sin. I ended up in every town where all the bad men go, and they've been running just like me. Someone always knows. He'll say, ain't you the man who shot that boy who won his turn to dance? So will I die in some street that night? No, never have a chance. I never meant to be a bad man. I just had a fast hand. Ain't gonna be nothing in hell. I haven't lived through here, and I'm just gonna walk out and wish you all good night. I never meant to be a bad man. I just had a fast hand. I ended up in Fort Worth, 'cause no one knows me here. And time has a funny way of taking away the years. But I don't mind the changes or the age that's in my face. 'Cause there's a piece of my soul in every man I've killed, in every God-forsaken place. Never meant to be a bad man. I just had a fast hand. Ain't gonna be nothing in hell. I haven't lived through here, and I'm just gonna walk out. Yeah, tonight I'll save your life. I never meant to be a bad man. I just had a fast hand. That man, but he heard that I was fast. Ever dawned on me all the things that I would be. I never really looked out quite that far. It's never been a simple thing to see the world with a young man's brain, with an old man's heart, restless soul. Yeah, my family went broke my 18th year. Dad took a job many miles from here. That was all right by me. I was on my own. I had a band, found a job. Life was all right. I worked when I had to. We played all the time. Only got through that first year of college, alright. But I learned more on the freight docks, driving forklifts on the 3 o'clock a.m. shift in the wintertime. Man, it got cold. Selling guitars on the west coast, going hungry, chasing ghosts around and around we would go. I saw it all tending bar at night. Treating saints and sinners right is a good thing to do all the time. You never know who you're talking to, but always know who's watching you. Keep your feet moving straight down the line. I've known a lot of real good men. Grad school or no school, I've called them my friends. I'm somewhere in the middle, and that's just fine. No, I don't give a damn how much money you make. If your last shirt has pockets, take all you can take. I'm going out with nothing like I came in. 'Cause I learned more on the freight docks, driving forklifts on the 3 o'clock a.m. shift in the wintertime. Man, it got cold. Selling guitars on the west coast, going hungry, chasing ghosts around and around we would go. And I saw it all tending bar at night. Treating saints and sinners right is a good thing to do all the time. You never know who you're talking to, but always know who's watching you. Keep your feet moving straight down the line. But I learned more on the freight docks, driving forklifts on the 3 o'clock a.m. shift in the wintertime. Man, it got cold. Selling guitars on the west coast, going hungry, chasing ghosts around and around we would go. And I saw it all tending bar at night. Treating saints and sinners right is a good thing to do all the time. You never know who you're talking to, but always know who's watching you. Keep your feet moving straight down the line. Yeah, and somewhere in the middle's just fine. Yeah, somewhere in the middle's just fine.
Good kid. He had my back, I always knew he did. He was different than most, and maybe I was too. And hanging out with the in crowd just wasn't our thing. There was a whole lot more than we could see on these plains, where some people just seem to get stuck and hang around. College or trade school for those with the means. There's never been any small town for those in between. Yeah, the poor folks, they go to work or they go to war. And I did 1,500 days in the Corps, and I got back, nothing looked the same anymore. I got on with the local police, it just seemed to fit. Things had changed. By then David had a daughter and a son, and a rap sheet to prove all the time that he'd done. He was just a burned out, beat down shell of my old friend. And on a 3-day binge, he was speeding through town, and I bumped the Whalers to try to slow him down. He didn't know it was me, and he took off. Oh, how things change. His truck in the floodplain, upside down. It was a hell of a rain. I don't Childhood stories always make her smile, but somehow we always go back to that day when I found his truck in the floodplain upside down. There was a hell of a rain. I don't know if he drowned or if he died on impact. He must have rolled 3 times. Yeah, the only thing to make matters worse, that his mom was a late night ER nurse and he was DOA. She just about lost her mind. Ain't it the time? Cast no stones, and I build no walls, and I tell the truth. When truth comes to call, and I try to walk that narrow way. Sometimes I go over the lines and I won't make it back till the next day. But I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible. Oh, let me get mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell. You're wasting my time. I don't talk with Jesus as much as I should. I don't read that good book every day like I could. But I like to stop at the end of the day, and I pray that I hurt nobody. Somebody new found their way, and I cast no stones. What gives you the right to tell me my business? Good God, man, you're out of your mind. So put up your Bible. Oh, let me get mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell. You're wasting my time. getting mine. I'm not dragging the whole world to hell, wasting my time. Say a prayer for me, brother, and I'll see